Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Denver Nuggets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. And for the Bucks, Clark, everyone's so excited to see how this game plays out, us included, with two top teams battling it out.
Major star power on both sides of the ball. Fans are excited to see these guys get after it. It's really a bit of a clash of the Titans, Kevin. Here we go.
So the Bucks win the tip. To the left side wing. Shoots it up. And it's Denver with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pulls it up. They get it again. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
You can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
He hits both from the stripe. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Buries it down low.
27. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Shot from 12. Connects. The jumper drops.
Assisted by.
Here's Denver now.
Number 89.
4-point game. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's tipped. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And they take the lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Another shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Tries it from the top of the key. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. It's an open look and hits.
27.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Bucks fans, let's hear it for your young Bucks dancers.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lets it go. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And that one is good. He has 5. Bucks trail by 3. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's the three-point bomb.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The Bucks on top, leading by just 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
So on the floor for Denver. Not going to go that time. Milwaukee in the lead. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 4.
Milwaukee foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed, and not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Finished off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The offensive rebound, and it's in there.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Bulls from the top of the key. That one, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 4.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
Bucks leading by 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable
43.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. .151 left in the first half. A steal. Down low. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Nuggets trail. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. 18 feet out. Nice touch on the bank shot. He's got 12. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Puts it up. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. 1:02 left in the second quarter.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And he dunks it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks trailed by 3. Off the inbound, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Nuggets getting the bucket. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's good to the back of the rim and in.
Assist goes to
Denver leading by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shoots. And again, it's Milwaukee converted. And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for? execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And they turned it on during that second quarter, turning that deficit into a lead and playing with confidence. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
50. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And for Denver. The Bucks working the ball around. A shot off that time.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And for Milwaukee. And the basket is good. Bucks trailed by 8. The tray doesn't get it to drop for him. Nuggets shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Well, the Bucks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Fires from 18, and no good that time. And it's the Bucks ball. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Looking to end the run, and the shot goes in. He's got 8.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Lets it fly. And another miss by Denver. Bucks trailed by 8 to the inside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Banked in off the glass.
50.
And the Nuggets lead by 8.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Unloads from 13. That shot no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Fires at the elbow. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight.
Bucks trail by 12. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. The Bucks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Count it, good. 12 points for him.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
35 seconds left in the third. And the shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
17 seconds left here in the third quarter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets are always the result of that extra effort. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So on the floor for Denver. Misses in close.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight.
That's his first personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And Denver has possession. They've held a 12-point lead early. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The shot, no good. Denver leading by 7. Throws it up high.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Got a hand on it. Shoots it. Good on the short little jump shot. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection is top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. Now he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have. So you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys,
thank you, David.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Knocks down the 3-ball. 20. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Number 7.
We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. From 13, it's not going to go for him.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Takes the 13-footer. The shot misses.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump. Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Nuggets.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, it really put the hammer down.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And again, it's Denver.
27.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Puts it up from 12. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.